What's up, everybody? Big Mike and Trail live from Meeker, Oklahoma, as the Red Devils face the McLoud Redskins tonight in the second round of the Route 66 Conference Tournament. Welcome. I'm glad you're here with us, and I'm glad we can bring the stream to you if you're unable to make it down here to Meeker for whatever reason. Hey, there's a lot of people here tonight, and you know, it's a Friday night. We're playing basketball. Most of us are all healthy, and so you can't really ask for anything more. McLoud Redskins ended up beating Holdenville. We had that wrong last night. I thought that me and Trail thought that Holdenville had beat McLoud, but we were wrong. So we are playing McLoud tonight in the second meeting between these two teams this year. If you guys remember, we went to McLoud. I believe it was before Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah. Just before Christmas, we went to McLoud and had a heck of a game. It was a scrappy game. A lot of tensions in that game. Probably the highest drama we've had in a basketball game this year. I thought the Seminole game would be pretty iffy, but it really wasn't that bad. Nothing like when we went to McLoud. And I don't know how we did it, but the boys ended up scraping out a win. I do believe we didn't have Peyton Ezell or Eli Bias that game. So, yeah, live from Meeker, we got 7 minutes until the tip-off of this one. And this is a chance to play for the ship in the conference tournament. I can confirm that if the boys do win tonight, they will play Okemah, as Okemah took out Seminole 2 games ago tonight in the first game this evening, which is, I don't know if it's really shocking. Okemah is the number 2 seed. Seminole is the number 3 seed. But Okemah did beat Seminole earlier in the guys. I'm not really sure who the girls will play tomorrow, but they will play at 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow here, and Trail and I will be here. You're going to hear a lot of me tonight. Trail had some dentist work done today, so he's not feeling very well. He's just going to camera for me tonight, so you pretty much got me. 6:15 left until the tip-off. And we'll get the second meeting underway between these two teams for a chance to play Okemah in the championship of the conference tournament tomorrow. Tomorrow. I do believe the championship game is at 7:30 tomorrow night. And the third place game, if something happens they lose, will be at 4:30 tomorrow. So if they lose, they will play. I don't know who's going to be playing for the third place game. I would assume it's Seminole. Yeah, that's right. So whoever loses tonight out of McLoud and Prague will play Seminole tomorrow at 4:30 for third place, and the winner will play Okemah tomorrow for the championship at 7:30. And like I said, I don't know who the girls will play. I do know they play at 3 o'clock tomorrow here. I would assume it's probably like Holdenville or somebody like that they're going to play. I'll try to get who they're going to play tomorrow. But yeah, 5 minutes and 13 seconds left until the tip of this game. Late game, it's kind of running behind. Supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It's 8:22 right now, so hopefully this will get underway. And if you remember last time, you know, the guys haven't had the best of starts in this last few weeks to games. They always finish strong, but we need to come out strong, assert our dominance as the number 6 rated team in 2 or 3A. 2A. Actually start a game pretty decent for once and not get behind 10 points right off the bat. I don't know anybody that's either hurt or sick today, so that's pretty fortunate. You know, like I said, with all this stuff going on nowadays, we've kind of dodged a lot of bullets this year. The basketball team has, as far as they haven't gotten sick or hurt or anything like that. So I don't see anybody that's not suited up on the bench that's not eligible to play. So yeah, pretty fortunate this year. Hopefully we can stay that way. We still got a lot of basketball to play. Don't forget homecoming next week. It's next Friday, Trail? Holdenville comes to town for a homecoming, and I do believe the festivities will start before the 6 o'clock tip-off of the girls game. So don't forget about that next Friday. I do think we play somebody Tuesday, and I can't remember who it is. No, we don't play OCS till February 1st. I know that. That's the week after, so. I do believe it's a away game. I think it may be Woka, something like that. So I do know it's an away game Tuesday night, so I'm sure me and Trell will be at that one as well. But 3 minutes and 25 and counting left until the tip-off of this one, and we'll get the second meeting of McLoud versus Prague underway. Prague, the heavy favorite, the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. McLoud is, I believe, the 4th seed, which is the second highest seed on our side of the bracket. The seeds of the tournament for the boys go Prague, Okima, Seminole, McLoud, Holdenville, Chandler, Stroud, and then Meeker. So that's 1 through 8 of the seeds. Yeah, like Prague squeaked out a 1 there in McLoud the last time Trell and I called the game there in a sketchy game. So hopefully on a neutral court here, Prague should kind of run away with this one. I would hope so. But we should have the starting lineups here in about a minute and a half, as I kind of remember most of them. I do know McLoud has a couple of, I would assume they're brothers, in Luke Jordan and Jacob Jordan, who are both pretty salty players. But as we know, Prague is pretty deep. You know, we have our original starting 5 or 6, whether you put Cameron Hightower or Trevor McGinnis in. But then we also have Eli off the bench. We have Anthony Long coming off the bench a little bit. Even Aiden Brown has played some off the bench. So Prague's got about 8 or 9 guys that can really play the ball. I look for Tripp to continue to play really good tonight. You know, he has been dominant from the three-point line about the last 3 games. And then I look for Bleston. He's kind of been in a slump the last couple of games. Let's look for Bleston to have a breakout game tonight. You know, handling the ball, driving, creating spaces, and also shooting a 3. So the guys are warming up still. Minute 30 left until tip. And we'll get this bad boy tipped off. The McLoud Redskins are coached by Tim Boyer. Assistants is Dylan Brunk, Rob Hill, and John Adams. And again, they are the McLoud Redskins. And then, of course, Prague is coached by Nate Greer and assisted by A.J. Woodall. So I don't know what color we're wearing. Both teams, of course, are the main color of red. So one will be wearing white, one will be wearing red. Prague will be going from right to left to start the game, and McLoud the opposite, left to right. As the players go back to the bench, and we should have the starting lineups here shortly. And again, we want to thank Meeker for hosting the tournament. We've had some internet issues. Hopefully it's running really good right now, so hopefully it stays that way. Prague will be the home team, and they will be wearing white with the red letters, and McLoud wearing solid red with the white and black trim. So again, if you're just joining, it's the second round of the playoffs as the boys beat Meeker. What was it? Tuesday. They played Meeker. So introducing the starting lineups for the visiting McLoud Redskins. Number 1, Luke Jordan. He is a junior. Also number 5, junior Colby Carden. Number 11, sophomore Caden Carl. Number 24, Jacob Jordan. He is also a junior. And they look kind of the same. They may be twins, so they may be cousins. I don't know. I'm just assuming that. And last but not least, Trice Lewis. He is a junior. And now the starting lineups for your Prague Red Devils. Again, wearing all white, the home team on the scoreboard. Number 2, Peyton, the Gazelle, Ezel. Number 3, Bluston, the Machine Miller. Number 10, Nate, Hollywood Lester. Number 14, Tripp, the Floor General, Davis, a.k.a. Locks of Love. And last but not least, number 33, big left Flying Dutchman, Cameron Hightower. So we'll put 8 minutes on the clock here and get this thing tipped off. Looks like Nate Lester will be jumping number 11, Caden Carl. Again, Prague going right to left, McLoud left to right. Eight minutes on the clock, and we are underway here in Meeker. Prague controls the tip, controlled by Tripp Davis. He quickly goes to the left block, loses the handle, Retrieved by Luke Jordan, number 1 for the Redskins. Now 24 has it. This is the other Jordan. The ball is quickly swung around. This is Carl taking it baseline off the glass, is no good. Ball is tipped around. Nate Lester comes up with it. Crosses the timeline, slows it down, and hands it off to Bleston. Down to Hightower on the block, guarded by Lewis. Loses the handle, and again, Luke Jordan comes up with the steal. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Ezel, and Prague will go back this way. Early drama from Meeker here already. And Prague wants to slow it down, so the floor general has it here at the top of the key. He'll give it to Bleston. Bleston wrapping around, going good spin move, throws it up, and in. Bleston, the machine Miller, scores the first 2 points of the game, and Prague leads early. Luke Jordan with the ball now, guarded by Davis. Little crossover, he's looking to throw it, gets it down to Lewis on the block. Oh, it's deflected by Lester, but retrieved by number 5, Colby Cardin. Now the other Jordan has it, Jacob. He's going to drive with the left hand, kicks it out to Cardin for 3 from the corner. It's off the front of the rim, deflected and out of bounds off of number 50, Trice Lewis, in favor of Prague. 6:42 left in the first quarter. Prague leads 2-0 off a Bleston Miller spin move. Hightower at the top of the key. Tries to get it down to Lester. The pass is a little too hot. Intercepted by Jordan. Kicks it down to Cardin. Cardin driving wide open in the lane, and he'll score McLeod's first 2 points. Hightower maybe just a little too excited there. Just a little hot for Lester to handle. Now Bleston has it on the right side of the court. He'll give it to Davis near the corner on the wing. Back to Miller. Miller with a crossover. He's going to dip it out to Davis from the corner for 3, and it's long. Air ball. Rebound by number 5, Colby Cardin. He'll bring it up the court for the Redskins, guarded by Ezel. Now Carl with it. Over to Jordan. This is Luke. Now to Jacob. Jacob's going to drive. Throws a floater. It's off the rim. It was initially rebounded by Lewis and then slapped away. They're going to say Lewis touched it left in favor of Prague. 5:36 left in the first. Not much scoring thus far. Neither team has had really good looks. Ezel at the top of the key. Back to Bleston Miller for 3 from the wing. It's off the front and rebounded by number 11, Caden Carl. Luke Jordan with it, gets it down to Lewis on the block, guarded by Hightower. Spin move and a foul. The shot is no good, but Cameron will pick up the first foul of the game. And of course the first team foul against Prague with 5:10 left in the first. So number 50, Trice Lewis, shooting the first free throws of the game on a shooting foul. First one is good. McLoud will take their first lead of the game, 3-2. Lewis' second is up and good. If I remember right, both teams excellent defending teams, so points are not going to come easy in this game. Both teams playing man-to-man thus far. Davis driving with the left hand. He'll split 2 defenders. A floater is too hard. Rebounded number 24, Jacob Jordan. He'll kick it over to Carl. Carl has it back to Jordan for 3, and that's good. Timeouts, Prague. And it looks like Prague is the guys, Lester and Davis, kind of getting mixed up between guys there, resulted in a wide open shot. We'll stay here. It's just a 30-second timeout. So McLoud, if you're just joining us, second round of the Route 66 conference tournament, Prague versus McLoud, as Prague scores the first 2 and McLoud quickly answers with 6 unanswered. 6-2 is the score. Only 1 foul thus far is Cameron's, Hightower's foul. Maybe they didn't call that a 3. Okay, so that wasn't a 3 that he hit. It was a 2. That's why we're at 6-2. I had it wrong. All right, Davis bringing the ball up the court for the Red Devils. He'll hand it off to Bleston Miller. Now out to Nate Lester for 3 from the right wing. Off the back iron. Bluston retrieves the offensive board. Hightower's got it at the top of the key. He's going to work on Lewis here. Spin move. Kicks it back out to a wide open Nate Lester. And he ain't going to miss that, folks. Count it. Bang, bang, bang. Count it. 1, 2, 3. Nate Lester hits the first 3 of the game for the Red Devils. And now the lead for McLoud is cut to 1. This is Jacob Jordan guarded by Ezel. He'll take Ezel on the right-hand side. Ooh, he's going to walk. Basket is no good. Turnover against McLoud as the walk is called against number 24, Jacob Jordan. 4:09 and counting. Bluston works his way towards the top of the key. Looking for Davis. Finds him in the left wing. Again, man-to-man defense by the Redskins. Cameron Hightower from the top of the key. He'll hand it to Bluston. Bluston's going to fake, go back to the right. Split some defenders. Throw one up off the front of the rim is no good, but he will be fouled and a chance to shoot 2 free throws. First foul against McLoud. It goes against number 1, Luke Jordan. Their first team foul, and of course his first. 3:52 left in the first. Bluston Miller to shoot 2 free throws and hopefully give Prague the lead here. And that's something we didn't do very well at McLoud when we played them, is shoot free throws. And man, the other night, Trill, I don't know how many free throws we missed again. So, and then the only loss that we had in that Ripley tournament against Kiefer, I bet we missed 15 free throws. So hopefully they'll hit their free throws tonight and be at the line often. And that's a really good start as Bluston Miller gives Prague the lead back 7-6. Hits both of them. 3:50 and counting left in the first. Jacob Jordan with the ball, guarded by Ezel. Now over to Carden. Colby Carden hands off to Carl, guarded by Bluston. Now Luke Jordan with the ball on the baseline, guarded by Davis. Gets Carden, and then, ooh, good steal there, and we're off to the races. Let's see if Lester can put it in. He does, and Prague now has all the momentum as they're up by 3, 9-6, 3:24 left in the first. Carden guarded by Lester at the top of the key. Carden wants to drive. No, he'll hand it to Lewis down, guarded by Hightower. Quickly double teamed. He hits a running Jordan in the middle, but it's stripped away by the Red Devils. Bluston comes up with it. He'll throw it over to Tripp. Tripp's got it. He wants to drive. Right down the middle, throws one up. A lot of contact, no call. Lewis had to save the ball, but he gets it out to Lester. Now Lester over to Hightower. Ezel's driving. Goes up. Ooh, and a big block. And they're going to say an offensive charge against Peyton Ezel, I think. They gave that to Bluston, and it was that should have been on number 2, unless Bluston fouled somebody away from the ball. Either way, it's McLoud ball. They're going to give Bluston Miller his first personal foul, second against Prague. 2:40 left and counting, and we have a walk by Trice Lewis, number 50, at the top of the key. That'll be a turnover against McLoud. And it looks like Prague's going to have their first sub of the game as Trevor McGinnis, the Mack truck, enters the game for Cameron Hightower. And let me tell you, Trice Lewis is not an easy person to move around down there in the paint. That is a big boy. Steal by number 11, Caden Carl, and he'll go untouched for the easy layup to cut the lead, Prague's lead, to 1. 8-9, 2:19 left in the first. This is Bluston, guarded by Jordan. He'll drive with a spin move and the layup with the left hand as the machine has 4 of Prague's 11 thus far. Well, no, he's got 6. He hit 2 free throws as well. McLoud moving the ball around. Carden has it at the top of the key, guarded by Lester. He'll give it over to Luke Jordan. Now, Jacob Jordan for 3 is off the front iron. Rebound, Bluston Miller for the Red Devils. Quickly down to Ezel. Ezel wants the baseline, almost gets it, and they're going to call Ezel with a push and another offensive foul by Prague. That'll be Peyton's first, second team foul called against Prague. And we have another sub as Ezel sits, and Eli Bias comes in for him. Number 4 stretches in. 1:47 left in the first. 8-11 is the score, Prague leading. Luke Jordan with the ball, guarded by Davis. Screen, he'll kick it over to Carden. Now back to Luke. Luke drives right-hand side, and he's going to walk. Another turnover by the Redskins. And Prague will have the ball with 1:34 left. 2 subs coming in for the Redskins. Number 2, Jet Henson, and number 3, Dorian Matlock. They'll replace Trice Lewis and Luke Jordan. Trip Davis walking the ball up the court. He crosses the timeline. Gives it to Lester. Lester on the left wing. Kicks it down to McGinnis. McGinnis back out to Bleston. Now Lester has it. He's going to drive. Enters the paint. 2 steps and throws it up. Ooh, and he almost got a chance for a third point. And one. The shot doesn't go, but he is fouled. I'm not really sure who fouled him. Give me a second. Number 3, Dorian Matlock picks up his first foul, the third team foul against the Redskins, as Lester misses his first free throw with 1:18 left in the first. Second free throw's up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound number 11, Caden Carl. Carl kicks it over to Henson. I'm sorry, that's Matlock. Now Henson has it, number 2. 24, this is Luke Jordan with a deep 3. It's off the back iron. Bleston Miller with a huge rebound. And Bleston's going to run it up the right-hand side. He'll pull it back now. Give it to Davis up top. Nate Lester for 3 from the left wing. It's off the back iron. Rebound number 2, Jet Henson. Henson has it on the right wing, guarded by Trevor McGinnis. He'll drive, throw one up. It's way off, but McGinnis is going to pick up his first foul. And number 2, Jet Henson, will shoot 2 free throws. 39.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Prague's third team foul, and Trevor McGinnis' first. Free throw was up, and no good. Off the left side of the rim. Henson's second is up. Again, no good. Rebound, Eli Bias. He'll hand it off to, or pass it over to Trip Davis, and Prague will take their time here. Davis across the timeline. In no hurry here with 21 seconds and counting. Bleston from the right side. He's going to drive the right. He'll get the baseline. Looking for somebody to pass. Gets it out to Trip. Ooh, I don't know how he saved it, but he did. Because, you know, Trip just does Trip stuff. 11 seconds, now 10. Lester has it. Ooh, wide open is McGinnis. He was kind of underneath the goal, couldn't quite get a good shot on it. But as the defender came, and I can't remember who it was, I think it was Henson, he grabbed the net, so they're going to count the bucket by McGinnis. We got 5.4 seconds left. Full court press by Prague as Carl has it. Gets just inside the 3-point, throws one up, and it's no good as time expires. That shot will not count. So the end of the first quarter, 13-8. Prague has the lead by 5, and we'll be back with the second quarter in just a second.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field.
Okay, welcome back as we start the second quarter of play in the second round of the Route 66 tournament. Prague leading McLoud 13-8, and it will be the Redskins' ball at midcourt. Jacob Jordan with the ball, guarded by the stretch there. Now Carl has it. He seems to be their go-to so far, number 11. Lewis back in the game for the Redskins, guarded by McGinnis. A good spin move is off the mark, and again, Bleston Miller with about his 4th rebound of the game. Lester's got a good pump fake. Step back three from the right wing is good. As Hollywood drills that one. Nice step back, channeling his Luka Doncic there. Ooh, good deflection. Lester steals the ball. Ooh, and he gets tripped. It was accidental. He didn't mean to trip him. Their legs just got caught up, and we'll have a foul on number 3, Dorian Matlock. Cameron Hightower will take Eli Bias' spot in the lineup. And Lester set the inbound on the far end of the court. 16-8 now the score, 7:19 left in the second. Miller has it, he'll give it over to Lester. He's guarded by Matlock. Lester will take it, he throws a floater from the baseline, it's no good. Rebound number 11, Caden Carl. Carl will drive, left-handed side, throws a layup up, it's way too hot. Then McGinnis rips the rebound down. He'll throw it over to Davis. Davis working up the left-hand side now. Tripp, hands it off to Bleston Miller. Now Bleston's going to go left-handed. Throws a little jump shot from the left elbow. It's good, and Prague is on fire. Leads up to 10 now, as this is a total different start from the last time they played. Prague comes out hot, leading by 10, 18-8. We'll be back after the timeout.
All Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
We're back after the timeout. McLoud with the ball. Down 10, 6:40 left in the half. Luke Jordan checks back in for the Redskins. This is Henson with it, guarded by Bleston. Now back to Luke. Luke has it, guarded by Davis. Ooh, deflected by Lester. He's got a chance to get it, saves it to Bleston, and we got a wide open layup. That's what you call unstingy basketball right there. As we know, the Red Devils are not afraid to pass the ball and let everybody score. Now we're back up to 12 is the lead. This is Carl, guarded by McGinnis. And we've got a carry called against Carl, as the ref says he brings it up above his chest and curled it, so that'll be a turnover against McLoud. Tripp Davis set to bring the ball up, crosses half court, guarded by Jacob Carl. Davis is going to take him, and that's going to be a mismatch all night. If they leave the lane open like that, there's not many people that can hang with Tripp. 5:48 left. Prague up big. Ooh, monster, and I mean monster block by Nate Lester right there on number 24, Jacob Jordan. And everybody saw that one coming from a mile away. All right, so McLoud will retain possession underneath the Prague goal. This is Jacob Jordan to pass it in. That's close to 5 seconds as he finally gets it out to number 11, Caden Carl. He'll take Trevor McGinnis. Handoff back to Jacob. Jacob drives. Floater gets the fancy rolling in as McLoud scores 2 there. Much needed 2 for them. And the lead is cut to 12. 22-10, 5:28 left in the half. Prague in no hurry. Prague playing 2 bigs here. As Lester drives, throws up a floaters off the front of the rim, rebound Carl. Cameron tried to tie him up to no avail. Carl kicks it over to Jacob Jordan on the right wing. Now back to Carl on the left wing. He'll shoot a 3, and it's good. Single-digit lead now, 9 points by Prague. As Bleston has it, wants to go quick. He's into the lane. And they're going to say he walked. Not many fouls this game compared to last time. Only 7 fouls between the two teams. 4 on McLoud, 3 on Prague. Carl wants to go fast. Nope, he's going to give it back out to Luke. Jordan. He'll take the baseline, throws a floater, way off. Rebound Cameron Hightower. Quickly kicks it out to Trip Davis. Tripp going to take it coast to coast, as that's going to be a block. He was not set. The shot is no good. And Tripp's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 24, Jacob Jordan, called for his first foul. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's McLoud's 4th. Prague already had 4. I had them backwards. So each team with 4 fouls. As Tripp's first free throw is good. Back up to 10 points, 23-13, as Peyton Ezel's going to re-enter the ball game for Trevor McGinnis. Prague back down to 1 big. And Davis set to shoot the second free throw here, 4:32 left in the half. And it's good. Jacob Jordan bringing the ball up court for the Redskins, left-hand side, guarded by Ezel. Backdoor cut by Luke, gets the baseline, but he took a step before he passed the ball, and they're going to call a walk against number 1, Luke Jordan, and a turnover by McLoud. Number 2, Jet Henson exits the game. Number 5, Colby Carden re-enters the game. (24-13) the score. Prague up by 11. Lester, he's going to drive. Ooh, good pass! And a big block over the top by Caden Carl, but the ref is going to say it's a foul. And that was an excellent, excellent pass by Nate Lester as he drugged the defenders and left Cameron Hightower wide open on the right-hand side. But then Carl made sure he didn't get the shot off and committed the foul. That's Carl's first personal foul, the 15th foul against the Redskins, as Hightower's first free throw is no good. Second free throw by Cameron is good. Leads back up to 12. Jacob Jordan with the ball, guarded by Ezel. Gives it off to Carl. Carl guarded by Bleston Miller. Pass down low to Lewis. Ooh, it's stripped away by Cameron Hightower. He'll hand it off to Ezel. Ezel's got a chance at this. He'll try to take it the whole way, and he'll be fouled by number 5, Colby Carden, on the shot. Should be shooting 2 here, as Ezel will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Coach Greer shouting some orders to his troops on the court. Ezel to shoot 2 with 3:50 left in the half. Prague leading 25-13. Make that 26-13. And Prague has doubled McLeod's score now. Ezel seconds up, and good. So Prague shooting much better from the line tonight. This is Luke Jordan, guarded by Trip Davis. He'll hand it off to Jacob Jordan. Now, I believe Carden with it, and they're going to say Cameron Hightower fouled him on the floor, no shot. So it'll be McLoud ball underneath the Red Devil goal. Number 5, Colby Carden, set to inbound the ball as Hightower will take a seat in favor of McGinnis. Play shall resume with 3:36 left in the half. Carden gets it out to Jacob Jordan. Spin move. Oh, and he loses the handle. McGinnis retrieves it, gives it to Ezel. Ezel running down the middle of the court. Hits Lester. Lester will take it on the left-hand side, and it's good. Nate Lester had 2 more for him as the score goes up 29-13 now. Carl with the jumper from the left elbow is good. Now Ezel has it. Almost stripped away, but Ezel gets it back. Gives it down to McGinnis at the free throw line. Spin move against Lewis, throws one up. No good. Rebound number 11, Caden Carl for the Redskins. Full pressed by Bleston Miller. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I would not want Bleston guarding me. This is Jacob Jordan from the right wing for three. Is way off the mark. Rebound, Trip Davis. Him and Lester collide, but Davis is able to get it off. Now this is Lester driving a floater in the lane. Is no good. Ooh, deflects his own rebound out to Ezell. He'll take a 2-point jumper. Ooh, offensive rebound by Bluston Miller. Gets mugged down low. No foul call, but they're going to say it's out off of number 1, Luke Jordan, in favor of Prague. So an inbound play coming here for the Red Devils as Lester set to inbound. 2:22 left in the half. Gets it out to Trip Davis on the right wing. Prague in no hurry here. He'll hand it back. Ooh, Lester's going to shoot a deep three, and it's off the mark. Rebound number 50, Trice Lewis for the Redskins. Carl bringing the ball down the floor from McLoud. He'll give it over to Jacob Jordan. Quickly double-teamed in the corner. Ezell right in his face. Cross-court pass is deflected by Bluston Miller right to the hands of Trip Davis. He'll take it all the way. Little finger roll over the top, and Prague is up big, and I mean big. 16 points with 1:51 left in the half. 31-15 in favor of Prague.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back after the timeout. 1:51 left in the first half. Prague firing on all cylinders right now, offensive and defensively. Nobody in foul trouble. Almost a half, which is something we rarely say. All right, play resumes as Jacob Jordan brings the ball up the court for the McLoud Redskins. Over to Carden. Carden down to Carl. Carl working the baseline, guarded by Bluston Miller. Fadeaway jumpers over. Offensive rebound by Trice Lewis. Goes right back up with it and scores. .127 and counting left in the half. Davis over to Bluston Miller. Bluston Miller working his way towards the top of the key, gives it back to Davis. Davis now down to McGinnis. Back to Davis. Looking for a screen here. Gets it. Davis will take the lane. Kick out to a wide open Peyton Ezell from the left wing. Bang! Bang, bang. Count them 1, 2, 3. Another three-pointer by the Red Devils as Peyton Ezell launches one from the left side. Now we're under a minute left until half. Carl has it, guarded by Bluston, who's quickly double-teamed by Davis. They get it out to Luke Jordan for the wide-open three. It literally went in the bucket and out. And they're going to say it's off Peyton Ezell in favor of McLoud. 46.7 seconds left until halftime. 24, Jacob Jordan inbound for McLoud. Gets it to Carl in the corner. Throws it back out to Luke Jordan, guarded by Trip Davis. Now Jacob Jordan has it, guarded by Ezell. Now Carden. Now Jacob has it. No, this is Luke, I'm sorry. Now Carl, left elbow jumper is off the front of the rim. Rebound, Ezell. Kicks it down to Bluston Miller. Enters the lane, kicks it out to a wide open. Wow, they called that a travel. It was a jump stop. You can jump stop. Either way, it's a turnover against the Red Devils, and McLoud will have a chance for the last shot of the half if they choose to. 21 seconds left until half. Luke Jordan over to Jacob Jordan. Ooh, near strip by Ezell. Jacob's going to take a three here from just off the front of the top of the key. Rebound Ezell. It's no good. Now Lester has it. He'll take the baseline, kicks it to a running wide open Ezell. He misses it. What a pass by Nate Lester. And the full court pass to end the half is no good, as Ezell knows he wants that one back. Halftime in Meeker, Oklahoma, Route 66 Conference Tournament. Prague leads McLoud 34-17. Much different game than we saw the first time that these two teams played in McLoud, as Prague has come out, like I said earlier, firing on all cylinders, offensive and defensively. Very few misses, very few bad plays, very few fouls, very few turnovers, rebounding the ball very well, and giving McLoud fits on the defensive end. So shooting a three very well, only missed 2 free throws. Can't ask for a better start in this as we score 34 points in the first half against a pretty decent team that should have beat us the first time. So 9:43 left until the start of the second half, and we'll be back with the start of the second half after this.
And we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Hello, Red Devil fans. Mike Cottrell live from Meeker, Oklahoma. Second round of the Route 66 conference tournament. McLoud versus Prague, as Prague starts early and often, up 34-17 as we get ready to start the second half. Again, if the score holds tonight, Prague will play Okima for the championship tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. The girls' game is already set. They will play tomorrow at 3 p.m. against, I have no idea. But we'll see if Trail can't figure out who the girls play tomorrow. You know somebody who would know who the girls play tomorrow? All right, so Prague will start the second half with the ball and a monster lead as the starting original five on the floor for Prague: Davis, Lester, Hightower, Ezel, and Miller. Hightower, spin move against Lewis, the lefty Flying Dutchman, scores his first points of the game, I believe. Prague going left to right now. McLoud right to left. Carden over to Jacob Jordan. Jacob going to drive baseline, kicks it back out to Luke. Wide open three from the right wing is no good. Another rebound by Bluston Miller, and Prague goes the other direction. Hightower at the top of the key. Over to Trip Davis. Gets a screen, and a jumper from the right elbow is no good. Rebound, Carl for the Redskins. When that pass is almost picked off by Trip Davis, McLoud recovers it. Jacob Jordan in the lane, pump fakes back out to Luke Jordan for a wide open three on the left wing is no good. Again, another rebound by Bluston Miller, and he's got a chance to go all the way here. He'll do it. Left-handed layup is no good. Rebound number 5, Colby Carden. Now Carl has it. He'll go in the lane, kicks it to Lewis. Good pump fake, gets some Red Devils jumping, and he'll score an easy bucket from the right block. 19-36 now, 6:30 left in the third quarter. Lester at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Hightower. He'll throw a floater. And we have a foul called against McLoud on number 5, Colby Carden, before the shot. First foul of the second half. Second against Carden. Lester to inbound. Hits Davis running down the middle of the lane. Right-handed layup is good as the floor general hits it and gets a chance for another one. 6:17 left in the third quarter. Foul's going to be on number 11, Caden Carl, his second, and the second team foul against the Redskins this half. Davis's free throw is good as he remains hot from the floor. And Prague's going to full court press, man-to-man. Ezel guarding Jacob Jordan here. Jordan gets it across the timeline, kicks it down to Lewis. Spin move is good. Trice Lewis, number 50, with the first 4 points of the half for McLoud. Just over a minute played in the third quarter. Cameron Hightower has it at the top of the key. He'll give it to Lester. Good screen there. Lester's going to shoot from the free throw line. A little hard off the back rim. Carl comes down with the rebound for McLoud. Again, full court pressure by Prague. Jacob Jordan with the ball. Gives it to Luke Jordan. Guarded by Lester. Tried to get it down to Lewis, and Lewis wasn't quite ready for it. Out of bounds against McLoud. Miller inbounds to Davis. 39-21, 5:29 left in the third. Prague leading McLoud. Davis, a 2-point jumper. Left wing is no good. Ooh, almost offensively rebounded by Hightower. But Luke Jordan scrapes up the loose ball. Kicks it down to Carl. He's got position and scores from the left block. And McLoud kind of putting a little run here as they've cut the lead considerably already. Bluston enters the paint. Left-handed floating layup is good as Bluston answers. Now Carden with it. Guarded by Lester. Baseline. He'll go take the whole baseline, kick it out to Luke Jordan on the left corner. Luke driving. Goes in through the lane, throws up a floater's no good. Rebound, Trip Davis. Davis bringing it up the left-handed side. And he'll hit Bluston. Bluston gives it right back to him. The reverse layup is no good, but Davis is going to get hacked in the act with 4:28 left in the third. Number 50, Trice Lewis, picks up his first foul and the third team foul against the Redskins. Davis to shoot 2 here, as the McLoud fans did not agree with that call. Davis misses his first free throw of the game. Had the score wrong, sorry. Davis makes up for it, hits the second one, 42-23 the score. 4:26 left in the third. Jacob Jordan with the ball, guarded by Ezell. Now over to Luke Jordan. Down to Carl, guarded by Bluston Miller. He's going to work on Miller. Little fadeaway jumper is no good off the front of the rim, and we're going to have a foul on number 3. Dorian Matlock, his second personal, and the 4th team foul against McLoud. I'm sorry, the first team foul against Prague. Number 11, Caden Carl, seems to be their go-to player, shooting 2 as he hits the first. Second one's up, and good. Triple bring the ball up the court for the Red Devils, as he calls Bluston over here, but he'll keep it. Now Ezell has it, he'll enter the paint. Spin move, pump fakes, gets 2 defenders to go up, but can't hit the shot, gets his own rebound. Another pump fake, gets Lewis off his feet, almost makes the shot as he's fouled. As Peyton Ezell goes to the line to shoot 2 with 4 minutes exactly left on the clock in the third. Prague leading 42-25. First free throw is good. Second one is short. Rebound, Cameron Hightower, offensive board as he throws it back up and in. That's the hard way to convert a three-point opportunity, but we'll take it. Good offensive board by the Flying Dutchman there. Three-point attempt by Jacob Jordan is good. Prague goes quick. Ezell on the baseline. Back out to Hightower. He flips it over to Davis. Davis has it, enters the paint. Kicks it back out to Lester. He shoots a 3 from the left wing, is a little short. Caden Carl, number 11, gets a rebound for the Redskins. Carl will take it all the way. Left-handed layup is no good. Lester will pick up his first foul, as he did get him with the body. Caden Carl, number 11, shooting free throws again, makes the first. I don't think Lester liked that call, but Tripp was quickly there to reel him back in a little bit. So far, actually a really clean game by both teams. Not too much trash talking in anything as Carl hits his second free throw. It's been pretty clean on the fouls too, not very many of them. I think the refs are doing a pretty good job here in this game. 3:15 left in the third. Hightower has it on the block against number 3. Matlock, the left-handed shot is no good after the spin move, but they're going to call a foul. Number 3, Dorian Matlock, that'll be his third personal. And the 4th against McLoud this half, 5th against McLoud this half. So McLoud has only one more foul to give in a little under a quarter and a half until Prague starts shooting free throws. This is Hightower's first time at the line tonight, I believe. The lefty shoots it and is short off the front of the rim. 15-point lead by the Red Devils, 30-45. 3:10 left in the third. Hightower's second is long this time. No good. Rebound Carl. And that guy's been everywhere for McLoud tonight. Matlock baseline, pulls it back out, hits Carl in the lane. And he's stripped by Cameron Hightower. They're going to say jump ball as both players, Hightower and Carl, had their hands on the ball. So McLoud will retain possession off the possession arrow as Jacob Jordan inbounds for the Redskins. He's got nowhere to go with it. 5 seconds almost up, and that'll be 5-second violation by McLoud and a turnover in favor of Prague. 3:01 left in the third. Trip Davis with the ball. Over to Ezel. Ezel looking for a screen from Hightower on the left side. Now Ezel's trapped, and it's stripped. The ball's loose. Ezel gets it back, but he's on the floor, and a great timeout there called by Coach Greer with 2:24 left in the third quarter. Prague leading McLoud 45-30.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back after the timeout. Prague's ball underneath the McLoud Redskin goal. Nate Lester set to inbound, 2:44 left in the third. Out to Trip Davis, left wing. He'll dribble it back out up top, reset. Looking to get Lester the ball. Davis will pull it back out. Wraps it around to Ezel. Now to Lester on the right-hand side. Calls for a screen from Hightower. He'll get it. Good screen by Hightower. Floater from just inside the free throw line is good by Lester. Extends Prague's lead. Matlock with the ball. Ooh, he loses it. Hightower almost had it. Luke Jordan now with the ball from McLoud. Over to Jacob Jordan for three from the right wing is good. And the shooting by McLoud has kind of caught fire here in the third quarter. This is Hightower from the block. He'll give it out to Bleston Miller. Screen for him. Now Bleston down to Ezel. Tried to hit Ezel running through the lane. It is no good. Picked up by McLoud. And then Carl tried to get it to, I believe it was Cardin down there, and it was overthrown and out of bounds. Actually, they're going to say it was tipped by Prague. Bunch of subs coming in now. 2 for the Redskins. Trice Lewis enters the game for Luke Jordan. Number 2, Jet Henson enters the game for Colby Cardin. And Trevor McGinnis for the Red Devils, enters the game for Cameron Hightower. Carl with it, guarded by Lester. He'll take him. And they're going to have a on-the-floor foul by Nate Lester, a block foul called before the shot. Nate's second personal, I believe. Only the third team foul against Prague this half. McLoud to inbound. This is number 3, Matlock. Gets it to Jacob Jordan. On the right wing, guarded by Ezel. Now Carl, guarded by Lester. Over to Henson in the corner. Loses it. Bleston picks his pocket, and Bleston's off to running. Spin move. Try to get it down to Lester on the left block, but it's knocked away by Jacob Jordan as McLoud makes another sub. Number 20, Geronimo Hastings, enters the game for the first time for the Redskins. .122 left in the third. Bleston Miller has it. Out to Ezel. Ezel's going to get the baseline. Ooh, handoff to McGinnis. Underneath. Goes up strong. The shot is no good, but he is fouled. And Trevor McGinnis is fixing to go to the line. With 1:15 left in the third. 14 foul against the Redskins. Trevor's first is no good. Foul is on Geronimo Hastings, number 20, as he enters the game, picks up his first. Another sub by Prague. Peyton Ezell set for Eli Bias. Trevor McGinnis' second free throw is up and good. Prague closing in on the 100 mark, 48-33. Carl with it, he'll drive, right-handed side goes up. Good defense there by McGinnis, but to no avail as Carl gets the bounce and the bucket with 1 minute left in the third. Bleston out to Eli Bias. Now back to Bleston Miller, right wing. Works his way towards the middle. McLoud has to do a switch. He's guarded by Matlock. Now Lester has it, guarded by Carl. He'll try to take the baseline. Step back, wanted the step back jumper, but Carl didn't fall for it. Now Lester's going to go into the lane. Throws up a floater off the right, left-handed side. Banks it off the backboard. Count the bucket and the foul as Prague has hit the 50 mark with a chance to go just over with Lester's three-point opportunity right here. 36.6 seconds left in the third as Prague is now in the single bonus as McLoud has committed 7 personals. Three-point opportunity is converted by Nate Lester as Prague extends it back up to 15, the lead. Trice Lewis guarded by McGinnis. Lewis throws a shoulder, McGinnis goes down, no call, and that's a good no call. I don't have a problem with that as Lewis scores 2 off the glass. And like I said, Trice Lewis is not a small individual, folks. 13 seconds left in the quarter as Davis is dribbling, trying to get a screen here. 5 seconds. Eli Bias, left wing, threes, short. Ball is knocked around. Ooh, he's got a chance at it. McGinnis gets it to Lester, but it's not in time. The shot will not count. So at the end of the third, Prague leads McLoud 51-37. You're back with the fourth and final quarter in his second.
Accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or
Now here we go, we're back. Prague has the ball and the lead. Lester working the right-hand side of the paint. He'll go up strong, left-handed is too long, and it's rebounded by Trice Lewis of the Redskins. He'll give it to Carl. Carl will go coast to coast. Well, not really necessarily coast to coast, but most of the way. Goes up strong left-handed side. No good, but he's going to draw a foul. A hold against Trevor McGinnis. So Caden Carl going to the line for the umpteenth time tonight as Prague picks up their 4th team foul. McGinnis' second. Carl doesn't miss many of these. I don't think he's missed one yet tonight. This is probably his 7th and 8th or 9th and 10th free throw. Second one is no good. McGinnis with the rebound, hands it to Davis, and Prague goes the other direction. 7:38 left in the game. Davis is going to take it himself. Left-hand side, no, he's going to give it to Bleston Miller on the baseline. Miller goes up and in. Count it, and the bucket. Foul committed by the Redskins. Foul on number 50, Trice Lewis, his third. 18 foul against the Redskins. See if Bleston can complete the three-point opportunity. He does. Extends Prague's lead. Ooh, near steal right there by Tripp Davis. As Tripp hustles to get back. Now they're going to double team Luke Jordan. Deflected by Lester, but right to Jacob Jordan. He'll go up strong with it. And it looks like we're going to have a foul against Eli Bias. And I think it's on the floor. It should be. Nope, they're going to say it's a shooting foul. Number 24, Jacob Jordan, to shoot 2 free throws as Eli picks up his first 15th foul against Prague. First one is short, off the mark. And now 3 defenders all the way back for McLoud. As only one, Carl, and only Redskin down there gets the offensive rebound. And it's stripped away. The ball is still loose. No, Carl ends up with it. Back to Luke Jordan. 3 from the right wing is off the mark deep. Ball still deflected around. Jacob Jordan comes up with it for the Redskins. And McLeod will kind of reset here. Luke guarded by Davis. Luke's going to take it, kicks it to Lewis down low. It was deflected away by Eli Bias, but right back to Luke Jordan, who was out of bounds. He touches it, so that'll be a turnover against the Redskins. 6:59 left in this game. Davis. Now Lester. He'll pull it back out beyond the 3-point. No look pass to Eli Bias in the corner. He'll give it out to Bleston Miller at the top of the key. Bleston drives left-hand side. Pump fakes out to Lester. Eli has it in the corner, back to Lester. Guarded by Carl here. He'll get a screen from McGinnis. Now Davis has it, left wing, guarded by Jacob Jordan. Davis loses it, but right to Lester. He's going to shoot the 3 from the corner. It's off the mark. Rebound 50, Trice Lewis for the Redskins. He'll hand it off to Carl. Carl will throw it, but it's intercepted by Nate Lester. Nate's by himself against Carl, and he gets it blocked. Nate will get his own rebound. He's in the corner, double teamed. He'll go baseline with it. Ooh, good pass to McGinnis in the lane. McGinnis up strong. The shot is no good, but he'll be fouled. Crazy series of events there. Trevor McGinnis shooting, I think, his 3rd and 4th free throw tonight. 6:06 left in the game. Prague up 54-38. McGinnis hits. Second one's up and good. Again, Prague shooting free throws much better tonight than they have probably in the last week or two as we eclipse the 6-minute mark in the game. Luke Jordan with the ball. Top of the key. Needs somebody to pass it to. Finds Cardin. Cardin to Lewis down low. And they're going to get Trevor McGinnis or Tripp Davis with a reach-in or a hold foul, rather, on the floor. No shot. Trevor McGinnis picks up his 3rd 16 foul against Prague. So neither team has fouls to give anymore as both teams are in the single bonus. Next foul against McLeod will put Prague in the double bonus. Carl with it, guarded by Lester. He's quickly double teamed. Ooh, and stripped by Bleston Miller. Miller's got it. Wide open layup, and it's good. Bleston isn't going to miss that. And again, excellent double team defense by the Red Devils. Jacob Jordan guarded by Ezell. And Ezell is all up in his face. Gets it to Cardin. He's inside the paint. Now to Lewis, just outside the paint. It'll fade away. One-handed jumper is no good. Rebound, Bleston Miller. Prague kind of slowing it down. Well, I thought they were. Throws it down to Davis. Davis looking in the lane. He'll go around Lewis for the layup. As again, Tripp Davis playing smart, playing good. This is Carl. He's going to go up against Lester, and Lester crushes him. Big swat as he caught the ball, his face and his body all with one swing of the right hand. Caden Carl, again, number 11, going to the line for McLeod. 5:04 left in the game, 60-38 the score. Make that 60-39. 21-point game. And again, McLeod 3 people deep. Only one, plus the shooter, as Carl makes the second. 40-60 the score, 5:02 left in the game. Bleston has it, top of the key. He'll hand it off to Davis. Davis now going to drive, kicks it out to Lester. Lester on the right wing, gives it to McGinnis down low, guarded by Lewis. Tried to get it to Lester in the paint. The ball is still being banged around. McLoud comes up with a loose ball as Luke Jordan gets it. He'll quickly throw it down to Jacob, and it's intercepted by Peyton Ezell, who I don't know how stayed in bounds. Peyton will take it all the way. Left-handed shot's no good. Again, Jacob Jordan with the rebound. Gets it over to Carl. Carl running loose on the right-hand side. He'll front McGinnis. He ducks the shoulder, creates the contact, and throws one in. Bluston tried to get it down to McGinnis. It's no good, and we're going to have a reach-in foul by Bluston Miller. That'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Luke Jordan, number 1 for the Redskins. As some of the Red Devil fans are upset with the shoulder, the ducking of the shoulder that Carl had on McGinnis. Now McLeod's got bodies up there to potentially rebound the offensive board. As Luke Jordan, again, this is a 1-and-1 opportunity. Play the miss. Miss is no good. Nate Lester goes up big and gets the offense or the defensive board. He'll bring it down the court, kick it to Bluston Miller in the corner, out to Davis on the right wing. Davis wraps around Lester and hands it off to Ezell. Ezell on the left wing. Carl is guarding him. Ezell takes off, gives it to McGinnis, who kicks it back out to Lester at the top of the key, guarded by Cardin. Lester's going to drive. 3 defenders climb in. Throws one off the glass, is just off. But Nate Lester will go to the line to shoot 2 with 3:47 left in the game. Foul on number 5, Kobe Cardin, his third. And again, McLeod is 10 plus. So Prague is shooting 2 from here on out no matter what foul, unless it's offensively. Nate's first free throw is good. Lead back up to 19. Potentially get 20. 61-42. Now 62-42. Jacob Jordan with the ball. Gets a screen from Lewis. Ezell on him. Now Carl has it out top, guarded by Lester. Carl's going to go to the right-hand side, kicks it up to Luke, shoots a 3 from the right wing. It's good. Bluston Miller will bring the ball up court for the Redskins, or Red Devils rather. Kicks it out to Ezell. Ezell wrapping around. Now he's in the lane. He'll shoot a jumper just inside the free throw line. That is good. Nobody on Luke Jordan out here. Now Davis gets on him. Trying to get it down loose. Ooh, nice steal by Trip Davis right there. And is he going to go coast to coast? Oh, and it's stripped, or he lost it, one or the other. Cardin with the ball. Ooh, it's knocked loose by Davis, but right into the hands of Jacob Jordan, and then Nate Lester steals it. Cross-court pass to Bluston Miller. He's wide open for the layup. Excellent steal right there by Nate Lester, who's got them spider arms. 2:35 left in the game. That was stripped loose by Trevor McGinnis. Out of bounds in favor of McLoud Redskins. We have a whole bunch of subs coming in now with 2:31 left in the game. Aiden Brown, Anthony Long, Grant McGinnis, Eli Bias, and Jayon Friend come in for the Red Devils, and I will call the McLeod ones when they do something. This is number 2, Jet Henson, inbounding the ball, I believe. Nope, number 3, Dorian Matlock. This is Hastings with the ball for the Redskins. Now Matlock in the paint, stripped loose, but going to call a foul on Anthony Long, I think. Him or Grant McGinnis, one or the other got him. 9th personal foul. It's going to be on Grant McGinnis, his first, obviously. 1-on-1 situation for number 3, Dorian Matlock. First one is good. 20-point game, 46-66, 2:19 left in the game. Most of the subs in the game now for both teams. Aiden Brown to inbound. Gives it to Jayon Friend. He'll bring the ball up the court for the Red Devils. Brown to shoot the three from the left wing. It's short. Rebounded by number 10, Bryce Counts. And against the mismatch, Counts will take the three. Left-handers off the mark. Rebound number 0, Aiden Brown. Friend has it. Kicks it to Eli Bias in the corner. Pump fakes. Finds Grant McGinnis on the baseline. Kick back out to Anthony Long. He's wide open from the right wing. It's off the mark. Rebound number 3, Dorian Matlock. Kicked it down to number 2, Henson. His shot on the baseline. The floater is good. 1:34 left in the game. Anthony Long will now bring the ball up the court for the Red Devils. Aiden Brown, right wing. Now in the corner, Grant McGinnis. Grant just a freshman here. He'll drive, loses it, right to Aiden Brown. Jump shot is blocked by number 3, Dorian Matlock. And McLeod will go the other way with it. Back. Ooh, nice pass by Matlock to Hastings. The shot is no good. McLeod retains possession. This is Nance, number 32, working on Aiden Brown, and that's another big boy, number 32, Cameron Nance. First 2 points of the game. And timeout. Red Devils going to get some subs in. Oh, no, they're not going to call a timeout. The ref's going to let the guys come in and play. So let's see. Number 31, Jackson Smith enters the game, and Jackson Seward, number 31. I get the Jacksons confused. So, yeah, Grant McGinnis, Jayon Friend, Jackson Seward, Jackson Smith, Aiden Brown in the game for the Red Devils. 50 left. Grant McGinnis, top of the key. Looking for Jackson Smith down low. Grant's going to shoot a three, right wing, off the back of the iron. Ball is still loose. Number 10, Bryce Counts comes down with it for the Redskins. Counts still has it. Left-handed floater is good. What a shot. As we have a loose ball over here, the McLeod coach will help us out. Give it to Aiden Brown. He'll throw it into Jayon Friend. 18 seconds. This is all but done. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock and 7:30. Girls play at 3. Boys play at 7:30. Boys will have a chance to win it. Girls will have another opportunity to bring home some hardware. Third place as the clock ticks down 2-1. The final from Meeker, Oklahoma. Prague hammers McLoud 66-53. That wasn't that close. So we appreciate you guys listening and watching tonight. Maybe Trell will feel a little bit better tomorrow. We can call the girls' game. If not, then you'll hear me. He had some dental work done, so hopefully he feels a little bit better and he can get back on the mic. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. You guys have a safe trip home, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.